What do you guys think of this? Khalil Mack to the Chargers. Yeah? All right, one thing I got to say. Khalil Mack might be in the top 5 most overrated NFL players right now.
You're going to piss some people off.
I know I'm going to piss people off. I know people are going to be pissed about this. Khalil Mack has to be one of the most overrated players. Khalil Mack was a god on the Raiders. I think that the Bears did make a really good trade when they traded with the Raiders, but it wasn't as insane as people thought. I think when Khalil Mack first got traded, I think everyone was like, "Oh my god, how could you trade Khalil Mack, this worldly edge rusher, this god amongst men?" He hasn't even been in the top 5 edge rushers in the last 2 years. I don't even think he'd be in the top 10. There are so many edge rushers that I can name right off the top of my head that are better. In fact, I think Micah Parsons might be better than Khalil Mack right now.
Yeah, that's literally what Lucas just said.
Oh, shit. Khalil Mack's best season is still worse than Micah Parsons' first season. Very overrated. Okay, you know what? I'm glad that this isn't the most hated take of all time.
I guess so, yeah.
Let me be clear, though. Khalil Mack is a stud, total stud. But, everybody's saying the Bears are poverty. It's the same thing, I think, with the Seahawks trade. The Chicago Bears have agreed to trade their star edge rusher to the Chargers in exchange for a 2022 second-round draft pick and a 6th-rounder in 2023, NFL Network insider Ian Rappaport reported Thursday. So, number 1, I think the Chargers won the trade. The Chargers are a contending team, a great team. They already have Joey Bosa.
Yep.
They are adding to their strengths. I think that's a really good strategy in the NFL. Some people think you should be a well-rounded team. Some people think that you should just triple down on your strengths. I believe in the NFL, you should triple down on your strengths. I think there's too much talent to try and be all around. And I think since the Chargers already have Joey Bosa, who is amazing, that they should add someone like Khalil Mack.
Yeah.
How hard is that going to be to stop?
Yeah, both sides.
You've got Khalil Mack off one side and Joey Bosa off the other. Or you overload blitz and you put them both on the same side.
Either way.
And they both just fucking stack.
Either way, it's going to be a menace.
But at the same time, as much as I think the Chargers won the trade, it was a good trade. I really do think it was a good trade for both teams. Bears unload cap space, freed up, I think, 24 mil. They took on the entirety of his remaining salary, 3 years, 64 mil, which, by the way, is an overpay. Gross overpay for Khalil Mack, in my opinion. I don't think he's worth that. So the Chargers are hurting there. And then the Bears get a second-round draft pick and a 6th-rounder. 6th-rounder most likely will be completely irrelevant, but the second-rounder could be good. Khalil Mack wasn't going to make the Bears a playoff contender.
Right.
And by the time the Bears are playoff contenders, Khalil Mack is going to be washed out.
Yeah, he'll be out of there.
He'll be out of the league. So I think it's a good move by the Bears, and I think the Chargers won the trade. So this is probably, I'd say this is one of the best trades I've seen. I think this is a very good trade. If the Chargers don't make a deep playoff push in the next 2 years, they will have lost this trade because the Chargers are on all-in mode right now.
They're going all in, yeah.
They're paying people a lot of money. They just paid Mike Williams a fat bag. You've got Justin Herbert. You've got Eckler. You got Keenan Allen. You got Joey Bosa. You've got Derwin James. You've got Khalil Mack now. You need to make your playoff push in the next 2 years. Also could blitz Derwin James with Mack and Bosa too. I'd be surprised they blitz all 3 at any given time, but it'd be fucking sick. Start using Derwin James like blitz boy. And the Chargers still have Linval Joseph. I like Linval Joseph a lot. No, I agree. I like what the Chargers are doing. They just have to make their push. BD said the Bears are now slated to have 121 mil in cap space in 2023. Holy shit. What do you do with it? Do you build around Justin Fields? If you're a Bears fan, are you selling out that Justin Fields is your franchise quarterback and you build all around him?
That's hard to
determine.
determine.
That ain't easy.
That is not easy to determine.
It's just hard. Do you make that decision right now? Because what happens if you sell out, build around him, and he just ain't it, Chief? You know?
Yeah, dude, that's tough.
I do got to say, though, the Denver Broncos look fucking insanely good.
What one's a better trade? Like, what do you
better
think?
Trade?
This
is a more fair trade.
Yeah.
This is a more fair trade. I actually think, in the long
Seahawks
run, the Broncos got fleeced, I think, in the long run. But holy fuck, that Broncos team is sick.
I'm excited
We'll
to
see
watch
how
it.
Russ plays, but holy shit. I love Cortland Sutton. I love Jerry Jeudy. Javonte Williams was, I swear to God, the best rookie running back. He was insane. I mean, Najee Harris was the best rookie running back, but that was a volume thing. I think if Javonte Williams got the volume that Najee Harris had, he might have played better. Javonte Williams was amazing with the touches he got. Linval is a free agent, so get shit on. AFC West is the best division. Yeah. X-Wing, no doubt. Thank you for the dono, by the way. I love you so much for that. And yeah, AFC West is fucking horrifying, dude. Gonna be nasty next year. I feel bad for those corners and safeties. Yeah. Dude, imagine having to play in the AFC West right now. Chiefs, Broncos, Chargers, Raiders. Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes, Russell Wilson, Derek Carr.
Wow. That's
and
a
you got to play it all the time.
good
And then you've
division.
got like the fucking NFC North. Oh, you know what? Aaron Rodgers back in the NFC North. Never mind.
True.
It ain't a cakewalk. It ain't a cakewalk. I was gonna say if Aaron Rodgers left, the NFC North was gonna be poverty. Jared
shit.
Goff, Jordan Love, Kirk Cousins, and Justin Fields. It's gonna be fucking poverty. Oh,
That's got to be
funny.
the
Michael,
worst
I love
set
it.
of quarterbacks right there.
Broncos offense is worse than the Seahawks. Okay, what are you smoking, bro? Broncos offense is sick. Assuming Russ plays well, the offense is sick. Broncos receivers are low-key mid. Bro, Jerry Jeudy played half the season. All right, Jerry Judy's awesome. And Cortland Sutton is a beast. And you know what? And Tim Patrick's fucking good too. Broncos wide receivers are good. Kirk is top 15. He's top 15 out of the bottom 30 for sure. He went to Michigan State, guys. I shouldn't be talking shit about Kirk Cousins. But yeah, that's it. So Khalil Mack to the Chargers, fair trade. I hope the Chargers make a push because this will look silly. It is going to be weird as hell seeing him in a Chargers jersey, though. That's a big difference in jerseys.
He was in the Bears at the Bears for a while.
2 or 3 years. A lot of his
thought he was
career
there
was at the
longer.
Raiders. Got drafted to the Raiders, and he was a fucking god on the Raiders. But he has never eclipsed how good he was on the Raiders. He's only gotten worse, unfortunately.